look who it is! It's ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Tomb Raider. Welcome back to staring at this fine piece of loveliness right over here. Ladies and gentlemen, the situation hasn't really improved a whole lot. Not really. I'll tell you what happened. In between episodes, I decided I would do a little bit of grinding. And so far, that grinding has been going pretty well. Let me show you what I got so far. Here. What happened? Okay, I found. Well, see, I was looking around on my own, and I found most of these GPS caches. I found something, one or two other things that I can show you. I don't know if you're interested in that sort of thing. And then I found that I think it was it this treasure map? I think it was this treasure map. Yeah, I had to leap from, you see this broken ass bridge right here? I don't know if, can I zoom in? Nope, that's not, no, anyway, you're going to have to imagine that this broken line over here is a broken ass bridge. It's the most broken bridge that I think you might be able to ever identify. I mean, it was a bridge, okay, and there's a big hole in there. You can't walk across that. Anyway, I jumped, and it turned out that there was a platform that I was not completely aware of, and I found this treasure map, and it allowed me to find this thing over here. It allowed me to find this, and I think I did a little bit more exploring. But anyway, Coastal Forest now is 92% complete. And as you can see some numbers over there, I found all the 3 camps, I found the document and all that stuff. The only thing that I'm not 100% dedicated to finding is something that it's called the Ghost Hunter. And it turns out that if I am looking around, as you do, you activate your survival skills, you see, well, things become a little bit more obvious. And like, take for example, right now, that looks like it's a bird over there. Yeah, that looks like a bird. Yeah, I could, I suppose, take a shot. And that would give me a little bit of experience. That's something that I also did. Oh, hey, there's an example. Over here where I am now, the mountain village? Yeah, the mountain village, I see. There's illumination, there's egg poacher. So probably what I need to do, is I'm going to have to do this and a little bit of this. All right. And then go over here and set so much fire onto this thing. Okay. That does not appear to have done exactly what I thought it would. But anyway, that's the idea. There are things in the map for me to look for, and I can very, very comfortably do this stuff in between episodes, and it's actually kind of fun. However, for the time being, we are looking for a pack of some sort. It's got some medical supplies in it. And while I am doing that, and I imagine it's somewhere in that direction, that's a little obvious, don't you find? Jesus. I don't see any reason why not to do a little bit of searching, you know, because this map tells me there's like 15 GPS caches and a whole mess of other things. Shit, there's like 4 other camps that I could go find. So, I am going to do this. I mean, there's nothing but good reasons for doing all of this extra sort of searching stuff, and there's not really that much reason why not to, say, do it in front of the camera. Like, this afforded me 1 extra survival point, which I have put into, let me show you that in a sec. Let me just set fire to this demon Buddha. Okay, this is what illumination is. Okay, good. It afforded me another skill. It gave me, or I chose survivalist, extra rewards when looting animal corpses and food caches, which is something that you can really easily do, it turns out. I went back, as I was just talking about, I went back into another area, and I killed probably like 6 deer And, like, it didn't give me a whole world of experience, but while I was doing all of those GPS things at the same time, like, yeah, that built up, and it got me another level. I think I was most of the way empty on that, on the so-called experience bar. And, so yeah, it's a significant thing. Anyway. Yeah, this is... doing a little bit of thinking about the Tomb Raider that experience so far. And two things arise. Number one, you should know that I did kick down the difficulty. I did a little bit of mental math, and like the math checks out on the decision. All right, so far. And what spawned the decision was thinking about exactly the experience that I want from this sort of game. I don't know why I'm even describing this to you. What fucking... I can lower the difficulty if I want to. I'm the one I'm the one playing this. But anyway, yes. I decided to do this, because, you know, this isn't the game that I come to when I want to have, like, an intense experience and I want to survive it. You know, I don't think I care to do that, particularly not while the mic is on, you know, hot mic. What I want from this type of game is, you know, like,
These ruins. Kamakura period. Was all this part of Yamatai?
Lady, you are some kind of a genius. Yeah, what was I? Yeah. I mean, part of what I want out of this game, number one, I get to play as this lovely lady who, may as well say it, I would stare at from a dark corner and be proud of it. The other thing. What is this?
This must have belonged to a U.S. Marine. Were they on the island in force or just an advance party?
Examine to find hidden information. The other thing is that, I mean...
These marks represent friends lost or enemies killed. Either way, he needed a drink.
Oh, it's a flask. I didn't read. Yeah, it's a flask. All right, cool, yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, the other thing that this game is really good for is that, it seems like this game is more about being a cinematic experience and, simultaneously, a murder assembly line. Think about it. You know, like, here we are. It's, we are currently on Secret Mystery Island. There's an awful lot of guys. Alright, this place is, I mean, maybe not this specific spot, but there was a period not that long ago where this place was busier than my real-life neighborhood. And we're supposed to be on an abandoned-ass island. Nothing's going on, okay, except for a whole world of history. And, yeah, I mean, that's not exactly the environment, I think, where there should be a ton of people. Which leads me to think, weapon modification available. What? Where is there a camp? So, like, you know, with all that in mind, I'm figuring this is not exactly the game where I want... where I want to kind of... I don't know. It's not exactly stifling it by keeping the difficulty at normal. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Thank you. No, what I was... Like, the other thing that I was thinking is that, like, this game was pretty frustrating for that brief period last time when I was playing it. And, like, I am not type to want to slow down. Oh, hey. I guess I can't go there. I don't want to slow down that much. I don't want to slam my head into a wall over and over and over. Certainly not in front of the camera. So I figured, yeah, whatever. I'll just that's all that explanation for telling you why I lowered the difficulty. I did not need to do that. But hey, hey, at least you know. You know, if you're watching this series for any reason, like you're trying to decide for yourself if you want to play this game, it's better to know that I am at least meeting with successes because I have lowered the difficulty. At least, you know, the progress this, you know, from this point forward. I want to upgrade my weapon. One of the loading screens was telling me that you can possibly find some gear in amongst salvage that will improve your weapon. I can't do that. I suppose I can do that, and I can still do that. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. I don't have too much salvage, so I could get a burst fire eventually. I could afford this. Port vent recoil compensation improves accuracy for increased damage. Okay. No. Okay, you need that one. And rapid fire. Okay. Well. I mean. That's. I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure. I guess. Okay. I guess it was just telling me that now I have enough salvage to be able to afford something. So far, my aiming has not been really impressive. I think my best bet is actually to lean in on the bow because then I get a kind of a sneak attack. But I've already done the damage increase there. If I'm gonna start dumping bullets, maybe I should start dumping points into something like this. Recoil. Yeah, all right. Accuracy. Okay, sure. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. And this way, maybe I'll be able to survive an altercation. Now I don't have my torch. Yeah, I'm gonna wanna crawl up and down. Oh wait, yeah. I was saying I wanted to crawl up and down this area so that I can find a bunch of things, but some of those things I didn't show you. I found one or two bits. Let's see. It was this one.
The mask was used in the traditional Japanese No theater. I think it represents a demon or oni.
Yeah, except look at the bottom. There's a price tag. It's a replica. That I think that's kind of a nice touch. Kind of a weird choice too. I could show you one or two other things, but I'll keep talking about this one. It's kind of a weird choice, you know. I mean, here we are in Historyland. There is kind of no reason for there to be a replica of something where there are probably, you know, so many examples of actual specimens. I mean, who would you sell it to? I mean, I doubt very much that there would be any locals that would be interested in having a replica. I mean, they could probably make one of their own. If there even are any locals left. I don't know. It seems kind of abandoned, except for all of those, like, I guess, Russian terrorists? Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that. Seems like a weird spot to introduce even the concept of, like, a black market on cultural goods. In the center of Culture Town. Okay. Let's go this way. Now Oh! This is probably a really good vantage point, too. For me to do a little bit of this. Yeah, I guess pretty soon. What even is that? Oh! Nice. Complete for XP, yeah. I'll probably do that in between episodes. 1 egg stolen. Yeah, I guess that's how you call it, huh? It brings things into question, like I guess all eggs being taken away from the chickens is eggs stolen. Guess that's the right way to call it. Sure. So I guess what I need to do is go across this broken plain. Yeah, let me see if I can't go over this way. Maybe I could. Yeah, sure. Just fucking abuse Laura. She hasn't been through nearly enough. Yeah, I'll take this too. Thank you very much. Okay, now this is gonna go bad. Bet ya. Come on, come on. That could have gone worse. At least you got a shower out of. Whoa! It could have gone even worse. Come on. Taking it easy on me. This game has been intense enough as it was. I mean, why stop anywhere? Fuck. Why not just bring Mr. Grim Reaper himself and just have him wave at me and then brandish that iconic scythe? Just start slashing at the air a little bit as he comes towards me. Why not? It's probably going to be some men with flamethrowers pretty soon. I mean, they were already talking about some badass that, like, what was it, Father Matthias? I didn't do any thinking about Father Matthias while we were exposed to his story just last episode or two. Whoa! Because I was kind of out of it last week, but I've done a little bit of thinking otherwise since then, and like it kind of. It's kind of intriguing, you know? If I can say that without having intense danger show up right in front of me. What the fuck? You hear that? Is that the pack? Hang on. I'm gonna go over there. Hey! This is neat. Yeah, Father Matthias being the type of guy that, like, that kind of legendary sort of guy. Where he sort of just shows up and all of a sudden it becomes a good idea to... Now, you know, correct me if I'm misremembering this, but those people that didn't join him killed themselves. Must be a big frickin' deal. If there's a guy out there and it's a good idea to kill yourself instead of having to deal with him or to suffer his wrath. Boy. Oh, God, I don't like the sound effects here. If these wolves are pissed, it's because of that sound. I'm pretty sure I would be pretty pissed off if I had to listen to this all friggin' day. Yes, sir. I'm gonna get some use out of this gun. Tell you what. Oh, that's dark. Okay, wolves. You ain't shit, wolves. I'm gonna kill all of you.
I just want the pack. That's all.
Any of you wolves come up towards me, you're gonna find a whole number of bullets. A whole number. Okay. So far so good. I would like to see a checkpoint.
Got it. Okay. Got to get this back to Roth.
Uh-huh. Okay, gun at the ready. I have not been using this enough, this episode at least. Okay, let's get out of this cave. And I think we're in pretty good shape. Oh yeah, we got some night vision. Night vision. Everything's gonna be fine as long as I can see. And as long as I have enough time to react. How about that? Not that I figure wolves are gonna give me that amount of time. Wolves are fucking serious. Whoop! Oh, you're not gonna get me! No, you aren't! Oh, I gotta push a button. A lot. Yeah! Eat it!
Oh, that was close.
Friggin' right. Did you see how that wolf started clipping into the floor? It's how fucking bad I killed him. I've never understood that. You know, in video games, for some reason, geometry clipping into the floor seems fine and it's normal. It's super normal. It's really, really, really common. And it shouldn't be, I don't think. Oh, yeah, that's where I gotta go, is it? Boy. I mean, you must not have any faith in me at all. I kind of appreciate it, because I would get lost. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we filled up an episode. Thank you for joining me. In the next episode, we're going to find myself over at that tremendous beacon of yellow light. But only as long as the world is black and white. And of course we know, in the figurative sense it isn't. But anyway, we'll see you then.